Welcome to Mid-Century Movie Vault. Enjoy the show.
This transcript of Rod Stanton's code report by radio from Pendrang is astonishing. Sir Eric Hazarias is not even pretending any longer that he's Geoffrey London, but is holding Dr. Elmo, his own archaeological expert, a captive.
It's typical of Sir Eric. Take what you want, law or no law.
The warmonger who steals peace is the worst of all thieves.
Fortunately, in this case, we have our own unofficial policeman, Rod Stanton, after Sir Eric.
Dr. Elmo found out the truth from Rod, refused to continue, and so has disappeared.
So Dr. Elmore's on the old schooner. We should have thought of that hulk before. A decaying monument to an ancestor who built it for river traffic that doesn't exist. How about Stanton and Tal Shan?
They just went on board.
Is there anything you want to tell me, Dr. Elmore?
My father has nothing to say to you.
Observe these small elephants closely. They're very interesting. When they meet, I think you will find it a very forceful argument.
I'll take care of Marjorie. She's all right. You untie Dr. Elmore.
Is Sir Eric in?
Nowhere else, Greb. Down below.
And this radio report from one of my agents states that many nations are vitally interested in your invention.
Yeah, they ought to be. It's a perfect defense against the atomic bomb. But my device depends on Meteorium, and you haven't got it for me yet.
We're the only people who know that it exists in fact, instead of in theory. And exists only here, in Pendrang.
But until you can make Dr. Elmore translate the hieroglyphics that will tell us where it is hidden, I cannot finish my work.
Stanton and Tal Shan got Dr. Elmore and his daughter away from us.
Oh, you fool!
They took us by surprise.
Now our hands are tied. We can do nothing.
Our hands are never tied, Gaffram. Remember that.
The window on that office of yours, Tal, is sure convenient. You're coming with me, Dr. Elmore.
Why?
Indra wants to talk to you.
But Dad hasn't done anything.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not arresting him.
Captain Hammond only uses the window on unofficial business. But when he's going to arrest you, he comes through the door.
In that case, I'll go along with you. Because if she has anything to say to Dr. Elmore, I've got something I'd like to say to her about Sir Eric.
So, the lost is found, Dr. Elmore.
Why is Indra so interested in him, Doc?
She'll tell you. Stay out here, Captain. We'd like to have a little talk with you, Hammond. You're taking a walk. You boys think you can get away with this?
Why not?
You know, Indra has hidden guards here. The signal from me
Would mean a couple of shots from us.
Then where would you be? I think you two are just dumb enough to pull a stunt like this.
You bet we are. Hey, what do you mean?
Forget it. Where do we go?
Just up the hill away.
Until a few days ago, I considered Geoffrey London my benefactor, solely interested, like myself, in finding the lost city of the jungle.
Thank you, Dr. Elmore. And you say you have found the lost city?
Yes, but not where I expected to. The city is underground. I should say that all of the land for a radius of 5 or 6 miles around Zalabar, mountain and jungle, is simply honeycombed.
Not an insignificant find in itself.
Why didn't you bring Dr. Elmore here instead of taking him to Indra?
I couldn't. I was going to let you know where he was later.
We've been paying you good money for information, Hammond. Sit down.
I'm taking a chance being out of the casino. Indra might call for me.
I'll only keep you a few minutes. Sit down.
While you were a captive, didn't anyone explain why you were being held?
Won't do any harm to tell her what little you know, Doctor. Greb, acting for Sir Eric, wanted me to translate some ancient symbols.
Why did you refuse?
I have no intention of contributing to another world war.
Where were those symbols you refused to translate?
On half of a broken plaque that we'd found.
Half of a broken plaque?
Without the other half, the translation was worthless.
Sir Eric evidently didn't consider it so. Here's half of a broken plaque that's been in my family for generations.
The light that never dies. Rod, this is the other half of the plaque that we have.
Go ahead with the translation, Doctor. It should be interesting.
There are certain hieroglyphics which I recognize, but there are many others which would take me a long time to translate.
Gentlemen, let's be sensible. We're all after the same thing, to find out what it is Sir Eric wants.
If you would assure us that whatever we find will be put to constructive use.
Constructive use? It will be put to no other. Where is your half of the plaque, Doctor?
It's behind a loose board in the wall at the field office. That does it.
One of the impractical qualities of all true scientists, Doctor, is their belief that people in general are just as honest as they are. You will remain in my custody until Captain Hammond brings me the plaque.
But if you try to make me translate the plaque, you'll be wasting your time just as he did.
We'll see. Have Stanton put in jail for the time being.
Indra is still in control here. I'll tell Hammond to get the plaque. All right, Stanton.
Glad you're here this time, Mr. Malborn. I've got some real information for you. Stanton's in jail.
Sir Eric would like to hear that. What more?
I, know the location of the plaque that Elmore has.
Here, $10,000. Where's the plaque?
Hidden behind the wall at the expedition headquarters.
It'll better be there.
Sorry now I didn't hold Johnson and Marlowe here.
Where are they?
On the way back to the excavations.
Marlowe keeps always in touch with us over the radio. Let Kurtz tell him what to do.
You'll have to go out there and act for Indra. But you don't have to get there too soon, do you?
Just in time to claim Tal Shan robbed the headquarters. And that will put him with Stanton.
Good.
Tal Shan.
I am sorry for not speaking. I was thinking of something else.
Rod Stanton, your friend?
Yes.
You do not have to go into the casino to learn about him.
You have news?
He has been arrested.
Dr. Elmore, too?
No, he is still in the casino, but nobody can reach him without Indra's permission.
Where is Rod being held?
At the Pendrang jail.
What do you want now, Stanton?
Will you send a message for me, Constable?
I'm alone here. Can't leave.
I'll make it worth your while. All I want to do is let my friends know where I am.
It's no use. Orders are no messages.
Who'll know about it?
Nothing goes on around here that Indra doesn't know about.
You're missing a big chance to make yourself some easy money.
Nice work, Rod.
Get in there.
Where's the car?
Over on the road.
Calling Field Station 1. Headquarters calling Field Station 1. Come in, Station 1.
Field Station 1, Marlowe talking.
Did you get my message about the plaque?
Johnson and Bellows have gone after it.
Stanton knows about it. I just heard he's escaped from jail. That means he's on his way out there now.
Johnson and Bellows should have it and be out of there long before he arrives.
In that case, fix a booby trap.
Tap out all these wall sections, see if any of them are hollow.
Right.
Here, give me a hand with this.
And before I could stop him, Dr. Elmore blurted out where the plaque was hidden.
We'll have to step on it if we expect to get to the expedition headquarters before Hammond.
He hasn't much of a start on us, and he still thinks I'm in jail.
Here it is.
How'd you make out?
We just found it.
Good, good.
What have you got there?
A booby trap for Stanton.
Stanton?
He's on his way here. Johnson, I'll take the plaque to Sir Eric. You rig things here.
Right.